Hello, Florence. Glad to have you back for another conversation of Culture Vultures.
Hi, Bettina.
Hi. Today's question or topic was inspired by a LinkedIn post that I saw by Donna Barlow-Rolston, and we will have it in the caption so that we acknowledge it. I found this post really interesting because it has a clarity that I like. The post involved around the difference between allyship, so allies, accomplices, and saviours. And she explains that an ally is someone who is quietly supporting marginalized groups. It's not about them. They are not the center of attention. They're not the hero, but they listen, they amplify, and they support a person or a group. Then the accomplice is a little bit louder, the bolder one. They actively change or challenge the system. They would go out, they would say, why is it like this? And how can we change it? How can we fix it? So it's a bolder role that they take on. If we have a savior, then they start out with the best of intentions as well to support a marginalized group or person. But the way that they act makes it about themselves, makes them the hero, and then in a way also takes away from the person or the group they want to support. And I found that distinction really interesting. It's the first time that I came across it. And I wanted to ask you, do you have people like that in your environment? Do you have allies? Do you have accomplices? Do you also have saviors or people who come across as saviors?
Yeah, that's a good question and good idea talking about that today. Saviors, yes, I do have saviors, and no, it's nothing positive, just as you explained it. But I have some people in mind that are typical saviors. I have allies, and I love allies. Because allies, the people who are or who have a kind of allyship around myself, they see me and my life. They ask what I need. If there's a situation in which they think I could need something, and they believe me. And this is the most important thing, to be believed and not to be questioned. And the saviors I have in mind, they also question me. Do you really think that what you explain is reality? And when a person asks me that, I end the conversation, because when I experienced something and I talk about it and the person questions my experience, then for me the conversation is over. Yeah.
What about accomplices? People who really try to rock the system or to, get a little bit louder in order to support you. Do you have those around as well? Or do you see allies and accomplices a little bit similar, maybe?
So when I think about my work surrounding, and not the people I work or deal with when I work as an author, but my educational work surrounding, I had two ladies, I can think of, and they were really loud, and they said, because we had a certain situation where someone was really a racist, and they said, no, we can't accept that, and we will help you, we will support you, and we will see that this person can't talk to you anymore, or can't behave. That was the word I was looking for, behave in the way the person really behaved.
So they did support you in a little bit more, with a little bit more pressure.
Yes. Yeah. That was when I was a head mistress. But when I was a teacher and something similar happened, I think I told you in one of our previous conversations that someone spoiled and destroyed my jacket, and there was no ally, not at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, Do you agree also, you know, there is this definition of allyship being not just being not racist, but being anti-racist.
There's a difference.
Would you agree with that?
Yes, yes, I would.
Really speaking out.
That's it, exactly. So being not something can just be inside myself. But being anti means I have to speak up. And I think there's a difference. Exactly.
Yeah. What would you wish from others, apart from the three things you said? You want to be seen, you want to be acknowledged, not questioned when you share something with regards to these representatives or support people around you.
Yeah.
What's your biggest wish here?
My biggest wish would be to try to feel what people like myself feel. This is a complicated sentence, I guess, but it's not only to say, well, I see that, for example, a Black person has a certain kind of reality, yeah, but to try to feel with that person. And
empathy would be it, no?
Yeah,
having real empathy.
Right, and to speak up, please. That's what I tell the people. Speak up, because perhaps you also have a life reality that is not mainstream, and you need people to speak up. Yeah. So there's no need for being in a situation, not saying anything, and afterwards coming and saying, oh, I realize, yes, that was not nice, what was said. Yeah. Why don't you say it during that situation?
Yeah,
That's what I would really like more.
So actually it would be nice for you to not only have allies, but more accomplices in your environment.
Yes, yes, exactly.
So then let's ask everyone out there listening, watching that, sorry for that, watching that episode, are you an ally? Are you an accomplice? Think about it. Think about the people in your environment. Do you have groups you want to support? Do you have people you want to support? In which way would you like to do it? Quietly, without showing it, or really also taking your position and supporting someone a little bit louder? I would say that's a good question for the end, right? Would you like to add something?
Yes. No, I would like to say thank you for asking again.
You're very welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.